All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? Tango Actual here. Happy Wednesday to you. I'm going a little lighter today. We're just going combat shirt. We're dropping the plate carrier for tonight. I just didn't really feel like putting it on. Today's a weird day. Right. September 11th. 23 years ago today, I remember very clearly. Now, I've seen that like nearly 100% of my viewers are between the ages of 25 and 34. I think that's what it is. Kind of the core demographic there, which puts most everybody fairly young when September 11th, 2001 happened. And it's a little weird for me to think about because I was like 18 years old when that happened. And I remember it so clearly that I was in ROTC at my college, at my university. And that day just so happened to be a uniform day. So I was in uniform and I was getting ready for class. And that's when I turned on the news and I saw that one of the buildings was on fire. It was smoking. And the news was talking about how a plane had hit the tower. And they were talking about like some of the history of this happening before, you know. I remember them mentioning that a plane had actually flown into the Empire State Building, and that's what they were kind of relating it to. And they were trying to figure out what had happened, if it was an accident, stuff like that. And then right before I left for class was when the second plane hit, and that was crazy. God, everything changed after that. So I remember when I was in my psychology class that day when we heard about the Pentagon. And I think at that point it's just like, is it gonna stop? Just had no idea just how far it was gonna go. Definitely a moment that changed my life. So, yeah, we're going a little extra light today. And we're gonna hop into some gray zone warfare. So, before we do that, let's go ahead and crack one. Got the cherry obituary going on tonight. All right, yeah, let's go grab ourselves a server. Yeah, man, 23 years. It's so hard to believe it was that long ago. That there's so many soldiers that are serving today that like weren't even born when 9/11 happened. I mean, that was a real weird thing when like a lot of our soldiers were serving in Afghanistan when 9/11 hadn't happened. It's real weird timing. Okay, so I came back off of our last raid with some pretty ratty locally sourced gear, so I'm probably gonna want to go ahead and turn this stuff in. Let's see here. I don't really care to hold on to AKs, although I am curious what the 74M has for ammo. Yeah, let me unload it and check here. Okay, so some FMJ 545, so not anything particularly special. Ghost Reaper, I got out of the military in late 2018. I was a captain at the time, and I was a 12 Alpha. I was an engineer officer. So yeah, engineering, playing with a bunch of C4 was my specialty. So I was not smart engineer, I was hardcore engineer. Or I guess at least strong engineer is what they would call it. Okay, I think I can go ahead and get rid of AKs. Just not really my wheelhouse. I think that was the last thing that I picked up. And let me go ahead and strip all this stuff because I think I just want to go ahead and get myself a new kit. All this 855 will be good, though. much all that being picked up at Nerith. Decent ammo. Oh, I forgot I don't have my yellows on, do I? Yeah, that's why I'm hearing everything at base. Okay, we have liberated all of that equipment of the 855. Let's go ahead and sell some things here. Yeah, I think I really need to lighten up. I'm not even sure why I would really want any rigs at this point. I'm just going to take in plate carriers. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's lighten up. I don't really need a bunch of stuff taking up space right now. Oh, that's right. I cannot switch that out yet. There we go. Got the M2. Just a few things to take back on in. Wow, that was an absolute insane run to finish off last time. I don't even have like my regular belt going on or my my medicals. Nice, you were infantry when you joined? Okay, right on. And got out as a specialist. So where were you stationed at mostly? Okay, I can sell these things back. Yeah, I promised I was going to fix up my stash, and I did not, so sorry about that. Stash is still looking really ratty. But at least we're getting a lot of space now, so it'll still be easier to manage like this. Two A+, yeah, let's get rid of the helmet. Gosh, I had all that bass noise overshadowing my music. I almost forgot that was still going. All right, now what do I've got? A fast MT. I think that's my last helmet that I've got on hand. We're gonna need to get these traders leveled up. I think I'm happy with the rest of all this. Have I got any iPro? I don't believe so. Okay, and yes, I'm down a bag as well. Wow, this is the first time I'm actually having to spend a significant amount of money. Not bad. Not a bad run to be able to go back and get all my stuff again. So I do need the bag, and I also want to get the bigger belt. Take this serve kit out. I go and sell back that smaller belt. Oh, Fort Hood. Rip. Sorry to hear that, brother. Fort Hood with 1-3. And then went to your home state when you switched to the Guard. Right on. I don't mean to make that sound bad. I've not been to Fort Hood. I've only heard the not so great things about Fort Hood. I'm sure it's a great place to be, though. Maybe you'll tell me different if otherwise. Okay, so I've got an M4. All it's got is the EOTech on it, though. What have I got down here? 74N. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell back the 74N. I'm holding on to stuff that I never use, so I should probably not do that. We'll keep up space. I don't know of a case where I've had to have specialized weapons to like do any tasks or anything, so I will hold on to the bare basics, I think. I mean, this M4 is really well set to go. Everything except for the scope. So Gunny really only has the Spectre DR for me. He does sell it standalone here somewhere. There we go. Would really like to get that Razor HD 1 in 6. And I'm going to cross my fingers. Hopefully that opens up at level 3. So I'm like 2,000 points away from that. All right, drop the EOTech. Let's go Spectre DR. We do need to be able to reach out and touch someone. And that might be the best I got. And then I was also like bigger magazines. But I don't know if I've really got anything available to me now. Maybe I've got 32s, but I'm somewhat doubtful. Let's see here. We've got, that's the 32 rounder, isn't it? Yeah, I do believe so. I'll take it. You've heard correctly. They're saying maybe the great place, but not much of a great place. Man, I will tell you what, not to talk trash about any other, like, base, but all the command climate stuff that was going on when they had, like, when they were hitting the news quite often a few years back. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. So it's built itself a reputation. I think I feel good enough with 2 extra mags. Easy enough to reload without having to go bullet by bullet. So let me make sure I've got all the correct ammo. Ah, crap. I keep on forgetting that I can't pull my mag out while it's in my hands. I wish I could, though. No sense in not being able to. Yeah, I think I still can reload it from here, though. Let's go 855. I guess not, no? Darn. Let's do this then. Unload. 855. I do have a little bit of 855A1, but I ain't wasting it yet. Okay. Gunny, go ahead and take. Can't just go ahead and cross all this stuff over, huh? All 2 of those. You were there when the big trial was going on for the general who shot at the soldiers who were getting ready to deploy. Oh, that's right. Holy cow. No, that guy? You're not talking about... Oh, I can't remember his name. Was it Major Hassan? Is that the event you were talking about? Like, I think that guy was like Al-Qaeda inspired and all that, if I recall correctly. Gosh, yeah, that was huge news. Okay, I think I need to get my medicals going, then we can square away some tasks to run. Okay, in here, I'm gonna want bandages. We'll get a little painkiller in there. Splints. We can do some splints and some small blood, which I don't think I have any more of. General Hassan, I do believe he was a major, but that's my old memory there. Yeah, homeboy definitely didn't deserve to have stars on his shoulders, let alone any major oak leaf. Heard he even promoted in jail. That would be... Well, I guess if he's still in, but... that makes me feel weird how a promotion system would still go on when you're being held. All right, small blood. I think that should do it. Freed up some space for another grenade. That'll come in handy. Because goodness gracious, I think we got to go back over to Nerith, my favorite place in the world. Eliminate LAF forces at Nerith. Didn't I already have kills to do at Nerith? I guess I have 30 more to do again? Or are these guys different? The LAF forces. There aren't two different, like, enemy factions down there, are there? Show some proper force. Take out some of the soldiers at Fort Nerith. This will cause chaos among the remaining personnel. Should make your further operations substantially smoother. Okay, retrieve the intel, report back to Turncoat. This should still be at Nerith. I do have some of these that I should probably go check out. So EOD. Maybe I'll go hit up Sawmill and see if I can snag the key. Let me check and see what key that's supposed to be here. So that is for EOD. Feel like any promotions or similar should be frozen when that happens? I would think so. I mean, that's a legal action that you're up against. I would think that all that would be on hold. Hopefully that was just a rumor. That would drive me nuts. Okay, for this task, we need to locate the sawmill key. That's not what it's called, is it? Man, some of these task guides are not very specific. It's trying to locate Sawmill Key, so maybe it is just called Sawmill Key. Okay, so we can go hit Sawmill. We can maybe pop on over to Blue Lagoon. We still have to get the guy at Hunter's Paradise. So let's try that out. Let's get some of these, what's supposed to be lower hanging fruit here. Reaper Gaming. Okay, think you need the Sawmill office storage key. That makes sense. Let me check my keys and see if I have anything Sawmill related. I can at least take that over there. I've got Sawmill storage. sawmill storage. Now I'm kind of thinking that might be the key to get into the the armory area. So maybe maybe I need a different office key than what that one is. Okay, so I've got keys, or at least all the ones that I've got for sawmill. All the rest of these are Namtaven. Hunter's Paradise I might take with me when we go up there. I think that's about it. Gosh, I don't find very many keys. Those are super rare. Okay, but we want to go... We want to go to Sawmill.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to base camp.
It took a grind for you to find it? Yeah.
Raven reporting.
I've definitely not come across it.
30 seconds.
You know, it dropped for you in the upper logging section, but that was hours after farm. I don't want it to take quite that long. We'll do a run through. We'll clear some bodies out. We'll check and see if we got any keys down there. I'm not going to linger for too long. We're going to at least get into some gunfights.
Raven wheels down and ready to load.
I need to pick up my yellow earmuffs, so I don't have all that noise in my ears. But yeah, I'm not gonna grind down there at Sawmill for hours to find the key. That would also be the key for Handshake's long mission, where you collect containers from various locations. Okay, interesting. So that's gonna be a dual use key then. That's good to know. That's good to know that I can hold on to some keys for some longer term usage. You guys would not believe how much lighter it feels to not have your plates on while you're just sitting here. That turns out to actually be a really good core workout, man. I get done after a stream, take my plate carrier off, I'm like, oh, my back kind of hurts, but my core feels absolutely worked out. That might just go to show that I'm in terrible shape. All right, we're going to try to get violent with these guys. So if I happen to get pinged in the nugget, we're going to do a naked run to get back out here. But I think we've got our method for doing that. Nerith taught us a lesson. Hazardous treasure. Ghost Reaper got it, man. Good tip there. So if I find that key, that's going to be a very big if on this run. I'm going to want to hold on to that sucker. Okay, coming in.
Spread out.
If you get stuck, join the Gray Zone Discord server. There's always guys in there willing to open doors for others. So I am part of the Gray Zone Discord server. I guess I don't go in there asking for keys often enough, though. That's good to know. Get coordinated with someone who has keys. Helping brothers out. I like that. That's cool, man. This community is so cool. The Gray Zone community is so willing to help people out. Now, I don't think anybody's been down here in a good long while. So that's going to make for what should be a target-rich environment down here. Let's see where my best place to infill is going to be at. I want to make sure there's not anybody down, like, right at the bottom of the hill. I have been caught by surprise by, like, that guy there. Holy cow. Okay. There we go. I should have remembered what mode that I had my M4 in. Ooh, good thing I had the 60 rounder. Great group to be a part of. Yeah, man. It's one of the more positive groups out there, I think, for gaming. Now, when you go out and you mess around PvP, that's a different story. No, he's dead. Reaper Gaming coming in on YouTube. Hey, thanks for the follow, brother. Speaking of great groups to be a part of, I'm very happy for you to be a part of our group now. Okay, I did see these guys have my yellow earmuffs that I want. So that suppressed fire. There's somebody else out around here. Switch on auto before I get on over here. Yeah, I'll have to notify my boys who play that they can ask for some key help over on the Discord. So I know some of my boys are absolutely stuck in areas. You learn the yellow muff trick. So hopefully that's not going to be a thing for much longer. The yellow muff thing is, that's a trick that you pick up from just watching enough of this. It's really good, but it takes up a lot of space. So with patch 2, 0.2 coming up, they're supposed to be giving you the active toggle, which negates any need to go out and find some yellows. Okay, dude, what am I doing? I need to go look at bodies for some keys. I can't just be dropping and leaving them alone. Although I'm going to lose these corpses. Oh, hey. Somebody has been through here. Tyler, what's up, brother? So far, infill is going well. Exfil has yet to be seen. But the chat has been extremely helpful tonight, so they have turned me on to a little tip in that you can request key support from the Discord. So I guess on Gray Zone's Discord, it's not uncommon to link up with people who have certain keys who can drop into server with you. And that might be my course of action to get through some of these tasks. Check the door to see if it's open. Okay. Let's not leave before we do that then. Let's see if I can get to a place to get clear. And check this task. All right, so the room. Building is marked on the map. Yep, Roger got it. The sawmill offices. I think am I in it? I'm either in it or pretty darn close. That looks to be the same. So which door is locked? It should be the door right in front of me. Did I go in the right one? I think I'm here. Oh. Oh. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Managed to get 2. A Falong Airfield Hangar, 3 keys, and 1 run off of bodies. Already had one, so you gave the 2 spares to a guy who were there, to guys who were there in the hangar. Dude, that's like Sherpa level style. Hey, I got you, bro things. That is exactly why this gray zone community is so cool. Okay, well, I think that's all I needed down at Sawmill then. I really wish I should hang around to get some keys, but I got other stuff I need to do. I got places to be. And here I go, I don't have a key for later on. But I did get some yellows. All right, let's take a quick buzz back by base so I can drop that off. I had in mind that I can just go ahead and run to the next task, but that's a little risky when I've got task items on me.
Request denied. All available birds are in flight.
We might be hanging out for a little bit. Okay, so I was hearing a little bit of suppressed fire earlier on. I guess that's what was going on. Maybe somebody had already opened that up shortly before me coming on over.
Negative. All birds are currently dispatched.
1, 2, 3. Okay, Falong. So that's the 4. I must be hearing some enemy choppers. Okay, this guy should be dropping off. That gives me a chance. Is he heading out? Yeah, he's flying away. That's good. Maybe I can get in the queue.
Request denied. All available birds are in flight.
You've got a backpack specifically for spare keys to give away? Dude, Ghost Reaper, you are an absolute gray zone Sherpa.
Raven dispatched. Moving to Echo 2.
I hope to one day reach that status to where I can grab some newbies by the hand and be like, hey, come on, we're going to go do some cool stuff. Hook them up with keys. Tell them where to find things. Protect them from getting schwacked. The detonator case. Ah, yes, sir. I am Mithras. Yeah, I take it you are as well, then? Yeah, that'd be cool, man. If you do want to do some rounds, feel free, man. Shoot me an invite or jump on the Discord. We can coordinate there. All you boys, we're going to need to stay really tight when it comes patch 0.2 time, because we know that that's going to be a big inflow of a lot of new players. Fingers crossed, a big inflow of a lot of new players. That would be a good time for it.
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA, 1 minute.
Recently wiped and signed with them. Awesome. Ran out of missions to do and got bored. I've heard that from a couple people, yeah. Like they burned through all the mission sets, they started over, did it again, and then just kind of came in here to help out other people and have fun. Not worry so much about the task grind.
0 seconds.
Boy, them changing up this heli availability is going to be super nice.
Landing, get in, go! Ready up, we're taking off.
There we go. It's imperative to pick up some yellows. All right, let's see. We had Blue Lagoon. We got to go kill somebody. I do have my tasks available. Night Ocean. That is Blue Lagoon. And then Hostile Commander at Hunter's Paradise. Yeah, god dang, makes me feel like such an old fart thinking that 23 years ago that I was in college. Man. I was just right on the leading edge of that GWOT generation. Like, as soon as it was ready to kick off, I was there ready to get my commission and go on. Have you had people drop a bunch of weapons, gear, ammo at base, and then dip out? Yeah, totally. And some very top-tier gear, too. So I've seen some lower-tier drops. Well, someone will just, like, leave a bag of ammo sitting around. But there has been some stuff out there. People just drop, like, really kitted-out weapons, real nice stuff. And they just do it because they're bored. They bounce. Think about 11 years ago that you were in college. Think that you're old. Tyler, you ain't as old me, man. Holy cow.
We're getting close. 30 seconds.
You probably still have most of your cartilage in your joints, Tyler.
Exfil completed. Good to have you back.
Got the friend request right on, Big Reaper. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Boom, I got you. Got you on the list, brother. Okay, we got a case to turn in. For Banshee. Banshee, this must be the first one I'm doing for you? No. Second one. Awesome. Banshee, what have you got for me? Shotguns and bolt actions. Okay. You might be handy at some point. All right, we might go take a run through Hunter's Paradise again, see if we get this guy. If he's dead, we move on over to Blue Lagoon, and I think we can go straight there. Check and see if that homeboy's alive. And then it's probably going to be a long night at Nerith again. All right. What else do I need to pick up? I've got some things that I can sell off. And then maybe top up. Okay. All right, so if I'm going up to Hunter's Paradise, let's switch out our keys. It turns out that I didn't need this one. But Hunter's Paradise, I've got 102. I've got which must be, that's the weapons key. Okay. That's the weapons key. Rest of this is Namtaven. This one's going to be for Vanpa and YBL. All right, we'll hold on to that then. Okay, what did I say? We want to go hit Hunter's Paradise first. We'll go Foxtrot 2
Negative. All birds are currently dispatched.
as soon as I can get a bird. It never ends there, dude. Fort Nerith is going to be a long time, isn't it? I feel like that's a place where I can just set up residence. Okay, birds leaving.
Request denied. All available birds are in flight.
Birds are leaving.
Raven, wheels
There
up
we
for
go,
base
Fox
camp.
2. Yeah, most stuff I've seen getting dropped lately has been like a lot of FMJ ammo. So I don't know if someone's just unloading a bunch of stuff out of their storage or what's up with that. No, he is awake. I thought he was going to get smacked by a helicopter.
This is Raven, arriving shortly near your position. ETA, 30 seconds.
Okay, we got kills to do. Two hits we got to make. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh no. Don't get crushed, guy. Okay, whew.
Raven on station and ready to pick you up. Get ready, we're moving out.
I think I'm officially done with it. But that's a big, I think, current missions are in Tiger or Sapphire. That's not any better, is it? Is it like a long list of Tiger and Sapphire missions as well? I figure Nerith is that place that sets the tone for a player newly progressing through things. That, hey, this is how this game is going to challenge you. Like, this is going to be the suck. And you can expect this to just get more difficult as you move on to these other places. You burn through so much ammo at Nerith and at Tiger. Okay. Definitely have seen that at Nerith. It takes so much to drop them. What about at Midnight Sapphire? Are those guys like really beefed out? Because I've had experience at both Tiger Bay and Nerith. And if you don't have very stout ammo, it takes quite a few shots to put them down. Got a few tigers done. Think I have 2 or 3 there. Still working on the first mission, Sapphire.
Get ready. 1 minute.
Yeah, I don't even think I've touched Sapphire yet. Nope. No LZs discovered. That or by the airfield. So I've got this entire northern area that I need to go out there and discover.
Approaching the LZ. 30 seconds.
All right, Hunter's Paradise. This should be a pretty quick run through. None of my boys are up here right now, but chances are somebody's come through here and cleared everybody out. I just got to cross my fingers and hopefully the boss is alive and kicking around through here. You've noticed that you can drop someone with 5 rounds, others take half a mag. Okay, still, I mean, 5 rounds over there.
Move out!
Still a little stout. A lot better than some of these, though. Okay, so I know this guy is going to have a blue shirt. That is his identifying characteristic. And if I find him lying on the ground dead, we're just going to turn around and hop back on a bird. Because otherwise, we got no reason to be here. Hey, I do have some takers here. Let's see if I can do a little sniping. The scope isn't the best for it. And they might be able to ping me from right where they're at, so we need to be careful. Not get shot at for too long. But we'll displace, get another angle on them. Not many great angles I can get. Doesn't look like anybody's in that courtyard. So his buddy left him. Okay, somebody is close. Ooh, don't break your legs. Oh, do I hear suppressed fire? Are there other dudes coming in now? Oh, he got me. He got me in the head. I was pretty rattled there. Okay. Got a little aggressive. Our method for getting out there, we need a cheap AK. We're not going to go out completely butt naked like we have been. AKM. And they already have ammo in there, so Helpful. I don't have to stock them. But we do need, and here's where I shouldn't have turned in my small belt. There has been some pretty good rubber banding on the grenade throws. So that's with top ammo. Adjust for others. Ooh, so maybe my 8.55 is going to act like a little bit of a spitwad then. Get my small belt. Okay, small belt. We've got extra mag. Something tells me it might not be a bad idea to take light armor and maybe a crappy helmet out there. But we'll see how well this goes. Ah, God, it's such a long trip to get out there.
Raven dispatched. Moving to base camp.
Plus no yellows. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do I have grenades? Because I did toss them all. I think I've just got the one. Do I have time? I might have time. Gunny, you got the nades? Yeah. Let's try 26s.
Raven here. Moving out. ETA 30 seconds.
We'll get naded out. In a pinch, we could just toss a bunch of those suckers. Show them what's up. Just frag out the whole area. All right, man, don't get busted up here. Ooh, you're lucky.
Raven here. Ready to head out.
All right, I'll tab out for some music. Yeah, this flying across the entirety of the map here. This takes what, a good like 2, maybe 3 minutes? In fact, while I'm in air here, I'm gonna go hit the restroom. I'll be right back. Where are we at? Not even close. We're like north of Nerith right now. All right, so all my stuff is going to be over at the pit of bodies. Should be pretty convenient for them to just kick my corpse down into the hole. Working the way up. I think we're at the base of these mountains here, aren't we? All right, do believe we are coming in for a landing here. Got my quick waypoint set up. All right, let's not get tagged on a butt-naked run out here like a chump. I need to go grab my stuff and carry on with this kill mission. All right, now am I high or low on the hill? I know I should have spotted my body by now. Did they go ahead and kick my corpse down into the hole? Okay, don't get distracted. Is that at me? That makes me a little nervous. Oh, there's my belt. Ooh, oh my God. I just about had a heart attack. I thought I lost my belt. Okay, cool. I don't know how you can have enough confidence in the AKs to buy one. They always get you killed. Well, the only thing I can do with them is to rush to my body. Because those iron sights are just absolutely awful to try to hit anything with. Yeah, god awful to hit anything with at a distance. So if I'm not hitting them in close range with a good burst, I'm probably also dying. They don't come with great ammo either, right? And you see I didn't fill it up with anything special. All right, well, I still haven't seen any bodies. Kind of hard to tell where some of these guys are chirping me from. Boy, is that somebody out in the woods back behind here? He has a bead on me. Okay. No blue shirt yet. Hey, look who just popped out. Nice. Ah, I'm gonna go take his stuff. Yeah, it's as if I summoned him. Nothing all that great. Nothing all that great. Don't sit here and die. It is pretty laggy, Psycho. Yeah, so, particularly on those grenade throws, I've been having some issues there. And for once, it's not my stream. Oh, these guys dumped a bunch of stuff. We'll go ahead and unlock for whoever else is coming through here. Yeah, for once, it's not my stream. I think this is a little bit of an issue running in the game right now. The 1X scopes probably would be better for the AKs. I think they bounce way too much for anything higher. Yeah, for sure. I mean, maybe if they're like built up a little bit better with some recoil control, you can go out a little bit further. The 545 stuff ought to be a little bit better. But just the bare naked AK. Not going to do anything fancy with it. You know, there's people who rock the AKs, see them utilized for CQB, paired with an M4 for mid to long. That wouldn't be a bad way to do it. Okay, so we hit Hunter's Paradise. We got our boy. We need to go to Blue Lagoon. And let's start on Kilo 2.
Raven, wheels up for Foxtrot 2.
I got to keep in mind how much ammo that I've got left. The stacks are dwindling. They hit pretty hard. Maybe the meta for CQB, huh? Okay. For it to be an alpha stage, I'd expect a lot more lag. Honestly, me too. Yeah, overall, it's not bad, man. After they had that initial push and then they did an optimization patch, I feel like that really helped out. For me, it was a big OBS issue, so trying to play and stream at the same time was a challenge to figure out. But once I got my OBS worked out, I've not really had many issues. Also, funny enough, I've heard that like the game needs some time to warm up. So like when you initially start up the game, maybe your first raid is going to be a little bit more rubber bandy than the rest of them. Don't ask me how that works. Someone mentioned that, and then I started to experience it myself. So maybe they just got the idea in my head, and I like have that. I just have that in the back of my mind as I'm playing this, and I'm feeling a little bit of lag. Psycho, so you have to... oh yeah, Ghost Reaper. Got to modify the AK to make it work well. Basic setup won't get you anywhere. And I bet the AK with the particular rounds that you can use would be really good for CQB. Even if it hops. you're looking for damage, right? Psycho, I love this game. Doesn't even feel like an alpha compared to other games. I feel like this is very advanced for really only having had minor patches and hotfixes after the initial release. It's crazy, like how well this plays. Which gives me a real good feeling about the team. I think they're doing really, really solid work there. Excited to see what they come out with for patch 0.2. Because if the initial push was this good, 0.2 is going to add all the night stuff. It's going to be like such a huge update. I can't imagine how these guys are getting all that work done, man. They must be like going around the clock to fit all these features in. Because you think about it, it just came out. This is the initial version of this game. 0.2, that's going to be a big leap. If they keep on that kind of pace, this game is going to develop really quickly. I really hope they don't burn out. 0.2 is going to be awesome. Yeah, get rid of the aimbot AI. Tweak that a little bit. Some of the ammo rebalancing is going to help out with combat. I think the worst lag experience was 2 times while in flight, had a big spike in lag, and I've definitely felt that.
Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA, 1 minute.
So it used to be that I would drop frames mostly when I was, I think it was like the start and the completion of the helicopter rides. But looking at my drop frames, haven't had very many, so maybe that issue's behind me.
Raven here, I'm moving out. ETA, 30 seconds.
Yeah, that one's good. Night Ocean. What's up?
What's up, man? How you?
Should ask him if he wants to go over to Blue Lagoon with me. I think there's a bee coming in. Yeah, it's my chopper. Blue Lagoon.
I'm at the LZ. Hurry up and get in.
I'll get on the other side just in case he wants to jump on.
Ready up. We're taking off.
Cool. They said they want to keep the AI a challenge, but manageable, and will adjust the aimbot. So I guess we'll find out how much of a change that is. Yeah, and my take on that is that you're never going to make everybody happy, right? There's going to be some people who say, oh, you've made the AI too easy. Okay. There are going to be some people who are still super challenged by the AI, kind of no matter what they do. I think you just kind of have to find that happy medium for the majority of the player base. And also have it scale, right? Like, as you go through the map. Kind of like how it is now, but they do have a little bit of work ahead of them as far as fixing the hitboxes, the ammo damage, the probability of hits, stuff like that. Hoping there's some Intel CPU optimization. The heli rides are pretty bad and stuttering, even worse when streaming. Interesting. Okay. Because I am running an AMD setup, and nothing particularly beefy either. AMD chip and AMD Radeon GPU. So if you see any quality issues with the stream, you can check out my specs for the PC. It's not terribly beefy. Like, I'm not running high-end Intel and RTX 4090, anything like that. The only thing I really do that helped out my issue was start running OBS and admin. Somehow I wasn't doing that before. Tomapin. Oh my gosh, I can't pronounce that. But hey, thanks for the follow. Coming in on Twitch. Appreciate you coming. Browsing Twitch on break, stumbled on the stream. Thank you for stopping on by. Ghost Reaper, yeah, you can't please everybody. And it's the people at the extreme ends, right? So people who are going to think that the AI is way too hard. People are going to think that the AI is way too easy. I'm sure it's like a bell curve, right? You have a whole bunch of people right in the middle there. It's going to be a little bit of tweaking here and there to find what pleases most. Got to keep people interested in the PvE side. Now PvP, they're doing things to help out, encourage engagement in PvP. So that's a bunch of good ideas as well. You are running the i9 1300K and a 4090. Wow. Okay. Psycho coming in on YouTube. Thanks for the follow. Glad to have you on board there. Yeah, 4090. Doing the i7 series, and you've got a 4070 Ghost Reaper, and you're not having any issues there?
Spread out.
Now, all this said, I have noticed that it's kind of varied experiences for everybody. So Mystics, who I stream with quite regularly, he seems to have a problem starting up the game. He'll launch it, and it'll hang up on the starting screen, and he has to Control-Alt-Delete and, you know, all that rigmarole before he's able to get in. But I've only had that issue once, I think, and that's not really been something that I've experienced. Ooh, I should probably figure out where I'm going on the map. I came in on Kilo 2 and I'm going the complete wrong way. Let's try working south to north, actually. Yeah. Let's give that a shot. I don't know where this guy generally spawns in, nor what he even looks like. I probably should have done some intelligence on that. From what you're told, it's affecting the 13900 and the 14900 the most. That's really odd. Psycho also coming in on Twitch. Super happy to have you on both sides of the house there. Yeah, I do multi-stream, so you'll be able to find me in a bunch of places. I don't have a singular home as of right now. Which is good because it gets you exposure, but I hope at some point in my streaming career I can consolidate everybody on one platform. That would be really nice, so that chat flows a lot easier, you know. I would much rather you guys be able to communicate with each other than just directly to me and having me, like, comment back to you on an individual basis like that. Definitely not the best way to build a community, if I'm being honest with myself. But I'm a new streamer. Like, I don't know where it's going to grab hold the best. Big Reaper coming in on Twitch. You guys are following me on both sides of the house. I appreciate that. Okay. Now, I've not come in from this side before. I've generally come in from a lot more north. Not seeing a lot of dudes here yet. But I get the sense that from the map, like, this looks like a better way to take it, right? You have like a lane going straight through here. You've got the makeshift hideout. That's going to have some dudes there. But coming from south to north or north to south is pretty good. I'm used to running at Kilo 2 and like hitting it from a bit more of like an easterly area. And that gives you a big problem set to deal with, as these guys can get pretty spread out. So this is going to be a new method for me. Hopefully it works. That, and hopefully I find the guy. Big Reaper, your news started about a month ago. Man, you're catching on quicker than I am then. I've been streaming for about, gosh, how long's it been? About 9 months now. Yeah, about 9 months. But then again, Twitch hasn't really been my focus. I do a lot more on YouTube as far as putting out videos and all that. YouTube seems to be like a much more useful place to house your content. Generally, people on Twitch, they want to see you live. They don't really care about your replays, right? The LZ I hit was Kilo 2. I hit Kilo 2, and then I went south to try to work this map south to north. Oh, we got dead bodies. Dogue, Wage 1-1. Hey, what's up, man? Coming in on Twitch. How's it going over there, brother? Yeah, this does not look good. I got a bunch of dead bodies over here. Oh, hey. What is going on here? Okay. We got some looting to do. That looks like some drugs. I'm going to be honest with you. That looks like drugs. Oh, checking out the new shooter games. Right on, man. So Dogue over there on Twitch. Yeah, man, this is a fresh one. I don't know if you've played this at all. This is in, I think, technically pre-alpha. I see early access pre-alpha on my screen. So technically, we're not even in an alpha with this. And as we have been discussing, this game is extremely impressive for it being in that alpha stage. It had the big early access release. I think it was like maybe April timeframe, if I'm not mistaken. April, May, sometime around there. And it's had a few hot patch fixes. Yeah, are any of these guys the boss? That guy looks like he might be kind of bossy. No. Someone may have come through and already done all the dirty work. Okay, well, if you clear the south, this is not a bad place to get a little grassy knoll shot going straight in here. But I'm a little bummed. I think this area might have been cleared already. I'm not seeing anybody out here. Let's hop the bridge and go over to the other little area of this map. In all honesty, I got an affiliate about 3 years ago and stopped, picked it back up recently. Okay, right on. And so how was picking up affiliate on Twitch? What was your experience with that? Was it pretty good? I think maybe some of the terms have changed since then. I know that Twitch has gotten a little bit more open about multi-streaming, doing all that. So I'm not familiar with other terms of Twitch affiliate status. Fingers crossed I pick it up here sometime soon. I guess we'll find out. Oh no. Dead bodies over here too. This place might be what we call a dry hole. Nobody here. My target's not here. I don't know, that guy at the back area seemed to be the bossiest looking. And it looks like this has been raided already. Okay, good timing. Pick up some food and water. This map is like Tanoa from Arma 3 in the jungle biome. Dude, Arma 3. Arma 3 is one of those games that I did not spend enough time in. One of my buddies got me into Arma, but he did not get me into the habit of like getting all the mods and running into specific servers, doing all that. I would really love to get into something that's a little bit more like in-depth mil-sim. And Arma seems like a real good way to go about that. They have that new mode, Arma, is it Reforger? Arma Reforger. Hey. Oh, no. Dang. I thought somebody else was going to be populating. Okay, well, this is definitely a dry hole then. Nobody here. Still haven't gotten that yet, but recently started using Twitch more. Okay. I like being able to stream on Twitch. I feel like it's a lot more viewer friendly. The UI as a video game stream viewer is just a lot more natural, a lot more in depth for video game streams. And YouTube's great and all, but YouTube is just kind of a generalized platform, and they haven't really worked on their stream tools quite as much. I think it's getting a lot better. X, the new boy on the block. I'm intrigued by being able to stream on X, but there's like zero streamer tools whatsoever there. I hope that gets a little bit more developed. And then if any of those wants me to like shut down and become exclusive, I think at this point I would have a hard time in figuring out which one would be the best one to go with. Oh yeah, this place is dead. Oh, another PMC. Okay. Gosh darn. Let's get on an LZ. We'll get to our next place then. Yeah, maybe that guy in the back was the boss. I don't know. I don't know what he looks like. Yeah, if you guys want to post links, I will allow it. If you guys want to go ahead and shout out your streaming homes, feel free. All right, that is a competing helicopter there. We'll get back to base, turn in this task, figure out what we're going to do at Nerith, because I think that's going to be the next stop. Get ready for some insanity at Nerith. What's up?
What's up, bro?
Yeah, these guys
arriving shortly near your position. ETA,
are not my boys. So jumping on my bird's not going to do him any good.
Hey, do
Oh.
any of y'all have the key to the makeshift hideout?
Liquid
I
Death.
do back at base.
So Liquid Death is actually just sparkling water.
Been helping out.
Raven here. I'm moving out.
They do have flat
ETA,
water if that's your
30
thing.
seconds.
But this is sparkling water, cherry flavored. It's like a really light kind of flavored sparkling. Pretty darn tasty, if I should say. And Liquid Death does do tea. It kind of looks like an energy drink, right? Yeah.
I'm here. Move it. Go. Get ready. We're moving out.
Afton coming in with the La Croix. Yeah, it's a manly style La Croix. So they do tea. I haven't tried out any of the teas, so I don't know about those. Big Reaper, you thought it was a beer. What I've heard is that the maker, the original maker of Liquid Death, was sober. And so he wanted something that he could go to rock shows and drink with his buddies and not look like he was drinking sparkling water. So he wanted it to look like what a beer would look like so he could fit in. But it definitely sounds kind of like some malt liquor of some sort.
Get ready.
It's not though. Great way to stay hydrated. Their tagline is "Murder Your Thirst," so it's got a pretty cool marketing scheme there. Afton, the teas are actually really yummy. Yeah, I've not tried the teas. Might need to give those a taste. So Liquid Death, if you're out there, sponsor me, please. I love your stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool for water. Yeah, Ghost Reaper, no problem there, man. I know in general streamers don't like to let others post any links or do anything like self-promotion or anything, but this is a small enough community. I hope you guys can...
And we're back. Home sweet home.
Can find some more success out there. All right. So, we found some pretty good things out there. Hold on to the serve kits. Might need those. I can drop my tactical belt. I'll keep that in hand for when I need to do some naked runs to go grab my gear. Ah, gosh, I really do need to fix up my hideout here. It's getting real nasty. Okay, we can sell the EOTech. I don't think I need that quite much Ebelin there. In fact, I've got Ebelin in the quick kit, so we'll drop this out as well. I need to keep an eye. At what point am I going to need to buy some more 855? I might be getting to that point. I do appear to be running low on my 855 stock. That sounds like something dropping behind me. I wonder if someone's dropping some Christmas gifts back there. Now everyone knows, so how's he gonna fit in? Yeah, good question. Let's keep the AK back there too. I'm gonna need that AK. Maybe he wasn't expecting to find so much success. Because everybody does know that it's just water right now. I do need to stack up on some 855. If we're going to Nerith, I need to stack up on a lot of 855. And I've been bringing my M700 out to Nerith. I've been doing some long-range sniping. And honestly, the M80 has not been hitting for me. Like, I've been shooting dudes in the chin. And they just kind of shrug it off, run around, shoot back at me. So maybe we will stick with just the 8.55 out there. Try to hit them with the 4 times. I'll bet you that'll do me a little bit better. And then maybe I can buy something a little bit better than M80. Maybe at the next level. I think M80 is really the only thing that I've got. Yeah, that might need to wait for Gunny level 3. Okay, we got tasks. One shot, 1 kill done. Hey, this Gunny has a new task now. Nice. What does he want me to do? There's a small airfield east of the shooting range, southeast of that blight of a resort. Okay. I think we're going to follow along there. If there's any place that's got to stock some damn fuel, it's definitely this one. So get your ass over there. Check out any tanker trucks that might have some in it. So this is only check. Ooh, yeah, we might let's check our progress here. I want to get this dude over level 3. I think we're gonna head out to the airfield. Let's see what this looks like. Elcan in video games looks cool, but apparently in real life the product was not so. So I have not personally used it, but what I have heard from people who have is that the eye relief on it, it's really big, right? It's like, it's a much bigger area that you're looking into, but the eye relief is really messed up to where if you shift your head at all, you will lose your sight picture really easy. I haven't heard very many bad things about like the flip from 1 to 4. That seems to be okay. I think it holds 0 all right. But it's like a $2,500 optic, I would say, and it's probably not worth the price point when for that kind of money you can get yourself a Razer HD. Big Reaper, maybe in a future update they'll let us let us get our hands on a 50 cal. Like a 50 cal sniper rifle. That'd be legit. That would be legit. Ghost Reaper, not sure if links are going through. I see it for a few seconds then it disappears. I wonder if that's moderation. Like maybe auto mod doesn't allow it. Big Reaper chatting over there on Twitch. Appreciate it, Big Reaper. All right, let's see. We've got the airfield. What was he talking about? He was talking about Hunter's Paradise. It is well east of Hunter's Paradise. What was he saying? There's a small airfield east of the shooting range and southeast of the resort. Oh, this is the resort he's talking about, right? Southeast. Okay. And now I'm going to cheat and actually look up the task. So it's called a single drop. Yeah, there you go. Okay. The name on Twitch, Ghost Reaper 93. Poor eye relief for training ready ups. Doug, that's what I heard. Yeah. It's not a great optic for that. Because you will lose your sight picture super easy. Should be Falong Airfield. I figure it is. Okay, and now I have the actual locations of the tankers. I'll keep that handy. Just in case. Okay, one kind of like northeast, one kind of southeast of the main pad, and then one on the south pad. This is gonna be my first. Oh god, I'm not out there. Let's see, what landing zones do I have out there? Falong Airfield. I need to try to jump on somebody else's bird. Unless I want to go out there and hump it, which is an option. Let's see here. Let's look for Mithras landing zones. Maybe that's what I need. Let's see, the one by Falon, come on, is Golfs. Golfs and Hotel 2 are kind of close by. So where's this guy going? Bravo 3, not anywhere close. I'm beginning to think maybe India might be the better... shoot, that is a long walk. Good God. Maybe I go Foxtrot. Avoid Midnight Sapphire to the south to head over to Falong. Ask someone in the sesh. I should coordinate, see who's going out to Falong. This will be a good time to go out there and recon some LZs. Yeah, let's try Fox 1.
Negative. All birds are currently dispatched.
And we'll do a little bit of land navigation to get out there.
Request denied. All
1, 2,
available birds
3,
are in
4.
flight.
That bird's heading off map. I should be able to grab one. Let's see when he disappears here. Okay.
Negative. All birds are currently dispatched.
Still no?
Negative. All birds are in the air.
All right, gents. I'm going to go hit the restroom. I'll be right back. Hopefully a bird frees up here sometime soon. Got that liquid death flowing through me. You'll pick up an LZ for Sapphire when taking Fox 1 to the airfield. Really? Well, yeah, if I'm walking through there, I might pick up some for Midnight Sapphire. That looked like that might have been, what'd I say? These were Golfs? Were these hotels around the Midnight Sapphire one? God, look at Namtaven. Namtaven's hopping right now.
Negative. All birds are currently dispatched.
Yeah, so I was just thinking about how I have people spread out over different platforms right now and trying to maintain chat. So I did something funky, combining chat on stream, which apparently is a Twitch no-no, so I took it off. But man, if only Twitch would allow that, it'd be pretty nice. I think that allows for everybody to have that experience. I understand what they're trying to do. They're trying to pull people into Twitch, but man, for somebody who has more of a following on YouTube to be able to roll Twitch into that, that would be so much better for the community to allow for just a combined chat. What's the big deal?
base camp.
It was pretty sick too, the little widget that I got going. I kind of really liked it. That's why we can't have nice things. All right, so we've got a bit of a walk. I really don't feel like running into craziness at Midnight Sapphire, so I'm going to have to get some land navigation points to take me down around through the south as we go hit the Falong Airfield. Doge, most fair industry behavior. Yeah, it is what it is.
Raven, wheels down and ready to load.
And I completely understand. That's why I don't complain about it. Just saying, it would be nice.
We're heading out.
From the streamer's perspective, from the stream viewer's perspective, it'd be nice. From the platform's perspective, it's business. So I totally get it. Okay, ammo is good. At least good enough. That's rolling pretty deep. With 855 weighing down on my pockets. I think the towns will give you trouble going in from Fox 1. That's what I'm afraid of. That is what I'm afraid of. If you stick south of the main road in the field, you'll find Hotel 3. Hotel 3 would be good to pick up. Let's try not to get into some crazy gunfights in the towns there. I wouldn't be unhappy to be able to pick up some exploration out there. But let's be honest, gents, this is getting real far away from home base. Should things go south, my body's going to be real far out there. So recovery is going to be a big pain in the ass. What is up with my rail? Why does it look curved on top? I'm guessing this rail is actually shaped like that. I can't tell what it is. What kind of rail is this using? The X7M13. X7M, interesting. It's curved into a flat Picatinny. That's what it looks like, yeah. The X7M. While we're flying out there, I'm going to check out and see what that is. So the X7M rail. By F1 Firearms. Okay. Contoured M-lock handguard. I see. Okay. That is legit how it looks. In fact, I think it's curved on the bottom as well. A lot of newer lightweight handguard designs have flat M-lock into a Picatinny. That's pretty neat. So yeah, it's only got that little bit of Picatinny up at the front, and I'll bet that gives you a lot of weight saving, doesn't it? Because normally that top rail, say on like a Geissele, is all Picatinny, and then it's got M-lock all around the rest of it. So that makes sense. I just never seen that before. It's pretty interesting. Switch out my ears and then check my map here. So that's the bridge. There's another bridge down south here. That'll get us south of the road. I think This one here might be what I want to hit. This looks like it's going to be pretty high traffic. Plus, it also drops me off right in the middle of this stretch of little towns. So let's go check out what this guy looks like here. And we're on a walk. Now, if only I could build up my endurance doing this stuff. I'd be more encouraged to go on longer walks in Gray Zone. But we are breaking brush going straight through there. Hopefully we don't have any mountainsides to roll down. Did that once, that's a bad idea. Kind of like this. That would be very bad. Yeah, I don't have a great sense for what kind of angle is going to cause me to start sliding. I've fallen once to my death. I don't want to do it again. Yep, bit of a map check there. Some of these more open areas, I would hope I walk by and it's like, hey, you found a new LZ. This is just kind of out in the middle of nowhere, so I don't expect that. As we get on closer to Midnight Sapphire, hopefully we pick something up there. 32 round mags would be so hip compared to the NGSW 20 round spear. Oh, dude. I've got mixed feelings about that spear. I've got mixed feelings about that spear. I mean, first off, and I have absolutely zero basis for thinking this, there's no truth to this, as far as I know. But I feel like somebody in Army procurement is getting a kickback from SIG. There's a helicopter coming down somewhere. Wonder if there's an HLZ nearby. Yeah, man, somebody from SIG has got to be getting a kickback. I can't think of just exactly how else SIG is winning every single contract out there. They're getting everything. The pistol, the new rifle, the squad automatic, the battle sight. I think they even have... They might even have the sniper platform. It seems like every bit of the newest generation stuff has been made by SIG. Somehow I doubt that that's a coincidence. Okay, well, we are here. There's no AI. So can I take the easy way over? Let's do it. Try not to get shot at. What did I find? Oh, I found Hotel 3. There we go. Let's go. Got a new LZ. Down here. Cool. So that's why there's no AI parked right there. They do make good guns. Yeah. I'm not going to disagree with you there. Like, I like the designs. Big fan of the MCX. The Elva, the low visibility assault weapon that they make in 300 Blackout for JSOC is awesome. I would probably give a kidney for one of those. I'm just saying. It's a little weird. Everything is SIG nowadays. And while the M17 is kind of the cool thing now in the Army, what I have seen people do in groups is change out the frame module, which is kind of cool that you can do that. Because the basic issue M17 has like that, I don't even know what they call it, but it's a bit more of a rounded type of grip to it. And the one that they generally upgrade to is a bit more like the 320 X5, I think it's called. So it's a bit more like a straight type of grip angle to it. It looks pretty sick, man. It looks pretty sick, and it's also not a serial numbered item. I don't think the Army's too pissed if you go and buy yourself a frame for your issued SIG. I don't think they would care too much about that. All right, I'm just walking through the woods now. I need to keep myself on track. We're gonna run to another little town over here. I know that one of these things I need to get is like right here, maybe. So maybe I work my way down to the road here and then on over. So let's try getting over to where this little hamlet is there. Yeah, if I do have anything on my shopping list as far as firearms are concerned, I think it's going to be a SIG MCX in 300 Blackout. That sucker is pretty dope. I like it. All right, I want to be careful on some of this terrain. It doesn't look like it's too steep, too high. So it shouldn't be too much of a challenge. All right, what I remember this task is I just need to go find those feelers. I don't have to mark them. At least fingers crossed I don't have to mark them. The mission text doesn't make it sound like I had to. I do have some marking missions over on Nereth, and I wonder if we get a bunch of dudes heading to Nereth, maybe I'll... Yeah, like here we go. This probably would have been a good time to go to Nereth. I think we're going to get some clearing going on. That wouldn't be bad. Pretty easy to find. Are you talking about the fielders? Yeah, they seem like they're kind of out in the open in pretty obvious spots. Man, walking through here at nighttime is going to be crazy. I'm so looking forward to it. Okay, we're down at the little hamlet looking thing that I'm going to want to turn at. Let's check and see if there's anybody here. Okay, what have we found? Hotel 4. Okay, we picked up another one. Whoa. I've made somebody angry. Is that the only guy? Okay, I think we're clear. You guys got anything on you? Anything good? Mystics, what's up, brother? Sorry for catching the tail end. Been one of those nights? Oh, don't worry about that. I hope things have been okay for you, though. I saw you were playing some stuff earlier. Was that what was going on? Just checked I have Golf 1 should you need it. So I'm heading in from the south here. I wonder if I'm going to be picking up on Golf 1. I think I saw like 2 Golfs somewhere out around Failing Airfield. Good thing I stopped here, though. I do need to do a little bit of maintenance. Ghost Reaper, Tango Actual going dark. That's where I need some GPNVGs. Yeah, Mystic, sorry, brother. I know that I was telling you that I was thinking of 6 days in Fallujah or Squad. Kind of like a, something a little bit more GWOT oriented. I figured, I don't know if the devs really have like GWOT inspiration going on with this game, so I didn't want to like taint it with that type of feeling. But I figured anyways, I love playing Gray Zone anyways, so we'll do a little GWOT stuff with Gray Zone. Plus, Squad is probably best when you got your boys with you, right? Golf 1 is to the left of the runway. So Golf 1's probably like over here somewhere in the rice paddies, I would imagine. Mystics coming in on YouTube. I'm down for both. Just let me know, and Squad would be fun too. I think we could get the group in on Squad. That would be pretty cool. So yeah, let me get myself oriented towards that. We got a little bit of a village we're going to be crossing by. I did not keep my picture up for that. I read this comment about Army procurement of firearms. M14 Army, M18 Army, M16 Air Force, M9 Air Force, the Glock 19. Glock 19 Air Force, huh? You thinking that the Air Force should be in charge of small arms? Yeah, who in the Air Force is using Glock 19? That one I'm not sure about. So the Glock 19 became standard for Ranger battalions. So the Army can do some things right. I'm a little bummed that they went with SIG over the Glock 19X for the new pistol. But I think as it turns out, Glock actually did not follow the procurement requirements. I don't think they made it modular at all, from what I can tell. I'll re-download Squad. Yeah, dude. Do it. I'm totally down. I need to open it up and I'm sure do a bunch of updates to it. Because I definitely don't have very many miles in Squad. I'll have to learn it. But I think with a good, tight group, we could do really well in Squad. We got good commo. We're used to the chaos of Tarkov. I think it'd be a little bit more controlled chaos in a game like Squad. All right, so we're coming down. Looks like south of that town. Yeah, we're coming up on it. Ghost Reaper on YouTube. When do you typically go live? So typically, I'm a Monday, Wednesday, Friday streamer. Around the same time here. So I don't know where you're at, but I am out in the mountains. So I generally go live at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. And it's generally like 6 to 9, something like that. Now on Saturdays, it has been Saturdays, we might do a little bit of Sunday time here as well. Me and the boys, Mystics, Forbidden Lemons, Tyler, Maxim. We'll jump in for some games on the weekend. We call it Saturday Club. It's usually on a morning. Bearing 185156. 185. Oh, that's gonna be on the right side. You said 156, so we're down here. Okay, so that's gonna be 1. That's on right side. I can go check that one out. I don't know if I had anything to the west of it. So 185, 156. Okay, I will keep that in mind there. Your work schedule will be changing starting October, so you might be able to hop in on Gray Zone on a Friday or a Saturday. Right on. Yeah, so weekends we're usually on the morning. Ooh, my eyeballs are not good enough to see any threats out that far. I hope they don't see me. They seem to be not paying attention to me very much, so I'll take that as a win. Okay, I think I've got a good bearing to get into the rice paddy over here. Yeah, Ghost Reaper, if anything, man, just like shoot me a message on Discord or anything like that. We can coordinate for some times if you got some free time, want to do some runs. Mystic's coming in saying keys and comms are the hardest. So chat here was mentioning, Mystics, that if you have problems finding keys in Gray Zone, that it's good to go on to the Gray Zone Discord and coordinate for people who have keys looking to Sherpa. Which I think is pretty cool. And something I didn't think of. All right, so we do have some HLZs up here. That makes me feel a little bit better if I need to come back out here for my body. Okay, and I take it I did not come across any LZ on this side. I would have picked it up by now. Is this a running simulator? This most definitely can be a running simulator. When you don't have any HLZs, sometimes you gotta go on a long walk. And is there much PvP? So there can be. This particular server is a PvE server. But in PvP engagements, yeah, like the PvP servers, you can get into some good PvP engagements. It has to be a little bit more coordinated because I think it's hotter on certain areas of the map than others. Okay, let's go. We're going to want to walk through there. Actually, I know that my target is going to be like probably up here. So we'll get in on it. Where am I? Mystics, I'm heading over to Falong. Falong Airfield. We're going to go look for some fuelers. So I had to come from Foxtrot 1. I worked my way south and I picked up Hotel 3 and Hotel 4. And now we're going to try to pick one up on the other side of the airfield. I think it's Golf. I think they're Golfs over here. So as soon as I get eyes on this little concrete pad, I'm sure it is, we'll get into some gunfights, go mark that tanker. Ooh, getting a little bit of rubber banding going on. Ah, you had to do that? Why yikes? What am I in for? Is Falong going to be crazy? I've got some LZs just in case I die. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at when I swing. You see how the eye relief just screws up? That's what we're talking about, right? That's why this is not an ideal optic. Okay, we're coming up to the concrete pad now. It's just my assumption that it's a concrete pad. Just from my map recon here. It's horrible eye relief, dude, and I hear that. I hear that's what happens in real life too. If your eyeball is anywhere off center, you completely lose your sight picture. So they accurately portrayed that. They accurately portrayed just what a useless scope this can be. Okay, what did we pick up? We found remote hangar. Okay. This we're going to want to be a little bit more careful with. That's my tanker. We got one little plane over there. You're coming up to 4 NPC? Ah, all right. Oh, hey, that's locked, huh? PLA storage. Falong Airfield Storage. Got it. PLA. Got some chocolate. Probably need to do some upkeep. I do. Before we get into a fight. Well, there should be 4 unless they've been wiped already. We'll see. I haven't seen any bodies yet. So it's it's not crazy, but not the easiest location. We shall see. We shall see about that. Okay. I think I feel good enough here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see we have some looting to do in there. Looks like at least a couple weapons storage cases. And a whole lot of drugs. Lots of drugs. I can tell what they're doing here. LPS 762. I can't wait till they institute some high-tier loot. That's going to be cool. Well, I think we have our answer. I think we have our answer. I love how I crouch down and stand up right in the middle, getting blocked. Okay. Yep. Bodies. Well, let's go see if they have anything. I want keys. No keys. Let's see what homeboy has here. Take your optic. Got any keys? Nope. Oh. Is this not just locate? What do I need to do? Do I need to interact with it somehow? There we go. Check fuel levels. Okay. Cool. Got that one. Dude looks like his back gave out. Yeah. Yeah, some of these guys' dying positions pretty legit. Pretty funny. Interesting how they ragdoll. So this is based on Unreal Engine, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, man, just dead bodies all over there. I don't want to lull myself into a false sense of security, but we might not be running into very much resistance here. Okay, running across the airfield. Dead bodies, dead bodies. Dead bodies. Let's do a quick pit stop, see what you got. What kind of ammo do you have? Not great. Not great ammo. Keys? No, no keys. Okay, not gonna want to dilly-dally here then. I need to take advantage of all of these bodies being dead, and hopefully they don't zombify and come back to life. So, we'll check this guy. Check. Nobody chirping. Pretty much a ghost town. We have found the hangar. One guy coming back to life. Three. Got it. Oh. That guy's got a UN plate carrier on. I wonder if he's the boss. Let me get a good look at him. Yeah, he looks pretty bossy. I'll bet that's him. What else do we find? Terminal? Ooh, getting a little rubber banding there. Okay. Terminal. Terminal's looking clear. Yeah, dude, somebody came in here and just steamrolled everybody. Okay, so as I don't get lost, let's pick up. We wanted to get over here for a potential HLZ. Wow, yeah, this place is dead. We got some dirty magazines? That's dirty magazine. Kind of looks like it. The cases have all been gone through. I'll bet you I have to come up here to look at that at some point for a task. Ebelin. Splints. Okay, take your splints. That's about it. I don't suppose there's a break through here, is there? Let's go take a look. Saitama! Yo, the missions are going... I mean, they're going well. It's been pretty dead because the last couple areas that I've been looking for the boss, so Blue Lagoon, Steamrolled, sure the boss is dead. Oh, can I jump this? Let me get my breath here. And now that I've come up to Falong Airfield, I mean, I've done a lot of discovering. I got the missions done, but again here, everybody got steamrolled. There was only one dude alive by the time I got here. Hey, we're out. At the east end of the runway is another LZ, east end of the runway. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm coming up on it. That'll be good. I can take that. That'll be an easy out. Drop off these tasks. Good luck. About to partake yourself. Got some quests needing done. Hey, man, Mystics. If you're jumping on, man, let me know. I got a couple more minutes here. We can run some. Golf 2. Golf 2, we are there. Nice. Golf 2. Okay, we want to get back.
Raven, wheels up for Golf 2.
It's gotten to the thing where it's not telling me the time anymore, so it was there the last time I was streaming. Today it looks like it's dead again. Come first for action, come late for a hike. Yeah, dude, that's just how this game goes when you don't have the LZs. You gotta hike about. Which there are opportunities to get into gunfights even when you're going around and doing your searching. There are some opportunities, but you end up, you risk things. Because if you go out really far away from your home base to a place where you don't have an HLZ and you happen to get capped, that's a real pain in the butt to try to run all the way out to your body to go collect your stuff up again. Hello, are you out there, Mystics?
What up?
Yo, brother. I'm coming back to base right now, so I'll be able to get out and scoop you back up in here.
Appreciate it. I'm just starting some stuff up.
Cool.
See how many times it takes me to launch this game?
Yeah, I know you have issues getting it started up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was real weird, man. The airfield was just completely dead. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. See, it's kind of weird because you're like, I don't know what I did to like, I don't know. I feel like I'm ahead of you in some sort of way because you're doing stuff I've done like way before.
Yeah.
So I wonder if like the quest lines are different in some way.
They're a little different. I think we've gone down a different tree there. Mount Willie 864. What's going on, man? New to the stream. Right now, I am playing PvE. Are you familiar with Gray Zone Warfare? Like, do you have some hours under your belt playing this? I don't know how long this helicopter's going to take to get out here.
You're good.
Let's see. Yeah, you're a level
Get some
19
water.
right now. I have been running tasks, but I think they have been going a different direction.
Yeah, I'm about to hit 20.
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA, 1 minute.
1 minute, all right. Okay, yeah, level 30, right on. Yeah, so you definitely have more hours than I do here. I'm on my first wipe. I haven't wiped the character yet.
Raven here, I'm moving out. ETA, 30 seconds.
This will be good to download some stuff. I have got quite a bit up in my bags. Can't wait for them to update the helicopter times. Yeah, tell me about it, man. Sitting here having to wait for these times. They have a good solution to it.
We're taking off.
All right. Heading out for work. Ghost Reaper, hey man, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. It's been good chatting with you. Yep, Big Reaper coming in. Hopefully you do catch the next stream, and if you guys are down for some rounds of Gray Zone, let me know. Coordinate on the Discord. People in PvP will sit by the LZs and just spam kills there. Are they still doing that? I think that's something that they're trying to figure out how to address.
So I just decided to bust out the AR, set it next to me, and then just put a fan in front of the door and hope for the best.
What?
Yeah, that's where I'm at, dude.
What in the world?
I was like, I'm not trying to fuck with this lock. I've done everything. I was like, I'm gonna put this. I'll surely hear this if they knock this over. And if anybody's knocking that over, I already know what I need to grab, so it's all good.
There you go.
Love Missouri.
God, stay safe, man.
I'm not worried about nothing, but it's just this place. Like, I don't know. I live in like a somewhat of a small town, and it's mostly just tweakers, and I live right in the middle of it. So it's like, yeah, they're gonna just try to peek in everything.
I don't know, man. From everything I'm hearing, Missouri might be a heck of a lot safer than Colorado is right now. Seems like things are
yeah,
flaring
or
up out here.
Ohio.
Oh, Ohio, yeah.
I asked my Ohio friends about that, and they're like, yeah, there's like a couple blocks that are just fucked. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. And then, yeah, I hear that about Colorado. I'm like, what did we, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah, no, I end up having to go through Aurora quite a bit. It's
is it actually like,
there are definitely places in Aurora that aren't the best, but
yeah. I mean, whenever I went to, I think, I don't know, it wasn't Aurora, it was fucking Colorado Springs and shit like that.
Yeah.
In Denver. But there's just a lot of like homeless camps and stuff. Like their main parks would be just full of like tents. Like,
yeah,
bars you can see.
Colorado Springs has gotten a pretty bad rap. I haven't found it to be too bad.
I mean, yeah, it was cool seeing the big ass stadium and shit they had there right by the highway.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but I went for mountains, so
it's a good place to go for the mountains, that's for sure.
it was when it was like everything was frozen, so it was just like frozen lakes on top of mountains and shit. It was great.
Watched people do it last night from afar. Definitely doesn't happen as much as it was. You got your AR on the wall, clock is by the bed,
30 seconds.
shotgun in a closet. Dude, you are armed to the teeth. That's the way to roll, man. I'm looking to get something else for home defense. That 300 blackout I was talking about earlier would be perfect. Wouldn't even really need ear protection for that. All right, Mystics, I am coming into base. I'll be ready to hop out here pretty soon. Are you fired up yet?
Here we are.
Yeah, I'm
Back
here.
to base.
Okay.
Eating deer jerky.
For real? Got that deer jerky going on?
Yeah, I went over to drop off my laundry at my mom's, and she was like, "You want some deer jerky?" I was like, "Duh."
Okay, legit.
My stepdad goes hunting like all the time.
Yeah. Oh, no more tasks. I burned through all of Gunny's tasks,
That's good.
and I still have not pushed him up over level 3. In fact, it looks like that didn't give me any rep. What's up with that?
Did you lose some?
No. The last that I checked before going out on that task was 2,110. It looks like it stayed the same, so I don't know.
God dang Ruskies.
I know. Give me my XP. Want to push this guy up?
You stealing from me. I do not accept.
Oh, Gunny gave me a new M4 though. That's good.
Yeah, we'll let it slide, Gunny. Don't do that shit again, though.
That's right. Started making my girlfriend shoot so she can become comfortable just in case she needed to use it. So what have you been getting her to shoot then? What's the platform she is most comfortable with?
So, this lady that used to work at the store, she was just an employee, not even manager. She had her email linked to like the business email that we use for the company.
Okay.
And so like I was getting a bunch of random emails about like $34,000 and like I could see like her social and all kinds of other shit. I was like,
What?
holy fuck, like this is not okay and this has never happened. And
Yeah,
like
dude. What?
I've checked the iPad and seen what accounts because if you click like Gmail, you click the little button that says like B for the name of your email, it'll
Right.
tell you who's on there.
Yeah.
Her shit was not on there until this week. So I was like, I don't know what this is about. Blah blah. I started calling people. I was like, this is fraudulent. Just anything regarding this email, don't fucking
Yeah.
because it was coming in my inbox.
Okay.
But she's all butt hurt because her whoever fired her because not her
Oh
job, but the
no.
person
Right.
she was using for like legal shit. So she's all butthurt and she keeps harassing my people. So tomorrow I get to go in there explain to her, you made a mistake. This is what I did to protect the company. Now
Yeah.
I have no fucking problem saying sorry, but other than that, leave
Oh,
because you're
dude.
dumb. You made a problem mistake. That's not my fault.
That's intense, man. Lance Allen, the wipe. We don't have an exact date yet. They have told us by the end of the year they plan on doing patch 0.2. I assume that they're going to wipe at the same time, but nothing for sure quite yet. Mount Willie coming in on Twitch. Glock for sure. Glock 44 and 43X. Ooh, you got a 43X. I like that 43X. She likes the 44 more though, because it's a 22 caliber, less scary as she puts it. She should try out that 43X. That's the way to go in my mind, I think. 43X, is that a single stack 9mm? It's really slim, so I imagine it's a single stack. Let me see here. Okay, I'm ending deployment. Let me try to sweep you in at the main menu here.
You sure?
Okay. Invite is out. Looks like you are in.
I'm ready to.
Okay. Yeah, that 43X. Inside Baseball is definitely on my shopping list, man. Every single time I go out to the shop, I ogle the 43Xs. Because right now I tend to use the 23, which isn't bad when you're trying to carry, but the 43X would just be so much more comfortable. Hello. All right. What's your task load look like? What you trying to do?
Okay. I hate it when this happens.
Let's see here. She was like, I want to shoot the shotgun. I was like, if you're scared of the other pistols, you damn sure ain't shooting the 12 gauge. 43X is the favorite pistol you got specifically for carrying, and I think it would be such a dream. Gonna get the permit soon, living in South Carolina. Right on, cool. Yeah, that 12 gauge. So my 12 gauge, while it still has like a really nice rubber butt pad on it, still feels like you're throwing lead footballs downrange when you're like shooting slugs out of it. It is. She should be a little bit more scared of that. It's not heavy enough to handle all of that, man. That's some decent recoil there. Doge coming in on Twitch. Grantha made a video about the 6 arc. So does that mean he would rather have something like 6 arc over 6.8 sig? So I saw that video, and he was quite impressed with that 6 arc. I don't know, man. There's some development in the military that's working with 6 arc right now, and I just want them to settle on whatever the new standard is going to be. Big Reaper, I will catch you later, brother. Thank you for hanging out. It's real awesome having you around and chatting. But yeah, that 6 arc, they have so many different calibers that they're working with, be it like the line of the line of sniper systems, the new battle rifle that they have. I mean, what else do they have that's just completely niche out there? I don't think like they need to add any more niche ammo to it. I think they need to find a standard and stick to it. But a lot of the more niche ammos are being tested out by more specialized units, and I don't think they really have the procurement issues that Big Army would have. I told her she'd end up on her back with broken bones and bruises. Did definitely bruise up her shoulder. So I am currently out in Colorado, Willie. Probably not the best for guns out here. They've been going a little crazy. Yeah, that Granthum's awesome, man. If you don't follow Granthum, do so. That video is pretty cool. But he puts out banger after banger. Great follow. They're choosing the new best baby formula. All right, I think most of my tasks are going to be Nerith for the most part.
I think I gotta go back so it works out.
I could go to Falong, but yeah, where do you need to go?
Pretty sure. I still need to kill shit at Fort Nerith, so that works.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
I've
got the kill tasks as well.
Retrieve intel. That's at there. That's following. But... yeah, let's just go to
confirm the existence and position of the military jets. Maybe this is the one where I will take my markers with me just in case.
Is that in there?
That is, yeah. I got to go get the jets over at the airfield on Nerith.
Oh, I have a small favor, and I think that's the one where you need a key.
Small favor.
And
I've done that one.
You have to get a folder. Oh,
I don't think you need a key for that one. Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, so we got to go to 8. We got to go to headquarters. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot to do that last time we were there.
Yeah, that's the one I was able to do. Now I'm trying to remember. I think that might be the one where it changes locations, though. That would not be very cool.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But yeah, let me know when you're ready to run. I'll call in a bird.
Alright, making sure I got heals and things. And some dogs.
All right, Nerith. Never even heard of Grantham. He's really big in GunTube. He's really big. Come to South Carolina, everybody's gun friendly there. Yeah, they are definitely. So I used to live in North Carolina when I was back in the Army, and that whole area over there I really like. Now, I know I'm sure there are some very key cultural differences between North and South Carolina, but I have crossed over the border a couple times down there. All right, let's see here. Any particular side of Nerith is going to work better for you? I think if we go to Delta 3, I've had a lot of good luck coming in from the north side of that.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Let's try that out.
Confirmed. Raven en route to
Looks
base
better. We have that hill, I think.
Yeah. Let's see. Small favor, first floor in archive room on the bottom shelf in the back of the room. Okay, I think I know.
Okay.
So yeah, I did see it. It was like on top of some of those like record boxes.
Gotcha.
Like a document box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was definitely in a panic trying to find that. Because that was when I was just running a bunch of locally procured weapons and armor.
Yeah,
It
I don't
was-
have the.
It was bad.
Get ready, we're moving out.
All I did was just haul ass over there, getting shot up, and I was like, ah, I'll take care of it when I find this thing. I ended up making it in there and was able to stay safe long enough to find my stuff.
Best armor on right now, so this is not gonna be.
I think you'll be all right, man. It looks like there's some people clearing through it, so we may not have the best luck at getting kills there at the moment, but at least we're not going to get just shot up from all sides. Oh, there's a couple guys you can get a helicopter kill with. They're just out of my range.
Get ready. 1 minute.
So Willie, yeah, if you check out Garantham,
Approaching the LZ. 30 seconds.
if you got a sense of humor kind of similar to a lot of gun people's sense of humor, you'll really like him. He's got a great sense of humor, man. I love watching him. It's that military deadpan kind of sense of humor. He's really good.
Go, go, go!
God, breaking brush through these headsets just sounds so ridiculous.
Which ones?
Just hearing a bunch of leaves whipping up off your legs.
Oh. It's better than the Tarkov ones, I'll give it that. That shit's so annoying.
Yeah, they're kind of sharp on Tarkov.
Yeah, it's like you're walking through stale dead trees half the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Hole in the
Okay,
wall
so-
up here.
Well, this is going to be a little bit more south. I think if we hook around the corner of the wall here, there's going to be another
Right
one that's
or
going to the left. It's going to give us like a pretty much straight alley to go through,
Okay.
and a little bit safer as far as angles of attack.
I don't see anyone. Got like an olive green type going on over here.
Snap. I am seeing dead bodies in front of the barracks, and
I hear
somebody's
people
chirping us.
right up
Yeah.
here. Yeah, he's right there.
Is he
Wait.
left side of the
See
wall?
another- Oh, it's another PMC. PMC's over here.
Okay.
They're crouched doing it all low key and shit.
Yeah, I wonder how far they've gotten through the map.
What's the talk? What's the key to the talk?
Z.
Okay. Yo. Yo, why we hiding? Hey. Sneaky little fuckers. Look at them. Just two ginormous backpacks. Oh, you killing all my people. Hell no, I need a new kill. Hold on. I gotta go steal a kill.
That's over on the left side. I'm gonna. Oh,
I'm running through the
they're
middle.
chirping inside the building. Yeah, I'm working my way over to headquarters.
I'm with you right here.
It's looking
Let me go in first.
fairly clear on the
they're
right
dead.
side. I see bodies on the left side.
I just need 5 kills.
You just need 5 more?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. There's another task for a different guy. I still got 30 now. It reset me to 30. You got
What?
the guy on the left. Guy on the left. Guy on the left.
Okay. People have cleared this out. Bunch of
Yeah.
heathens. Can we stage some shit against another PMC fact? Jim just said that they like responsible for all this or something. That way we can get them out of here and there's less people stealing our shit.
I mean, if you want to report them all for cheating.
What? Yeah, that's what I want in the future. Espionage runs on the other factions where we can sabotage and fuck with them. That
Hey,
would be so nice.
There could be some fun stuff there. So we might want to consider running some
Someone
of these
give me- yeah.
community events.
Yeah,
Like they're getting pretty creative with some of these community events. That'd be pretty fun to do.
yeah. And then I want to speak to the main dev myself. I'm gonna be like, listen. They're doing great. And then the fact we're having a night cycle already is kind of cool. I just hope it's not gonna be miserable as fuck without, you know, certain stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so
Okay, dead bodies, rip. First
Yeah.
floor archive to the left. Pretty sure it's not that one.
yeah, I don't think it's this one.
It's this right here. I'll find it. You got a canned cowboy brains.
Yeah, I think the last time I found it, it was back over here on the bottom shelf.
Oh yeah, look what we got here.
Hey, there we go.
Nice.
Tasking. We're tasking.
We are tasking. I'm gonna
Well-
shut the door and leave no trace.
While everybody's dead up here, I
Someone had
guess I can go upstairs.
I know. Maybe they got better armor. I'm gonna see if they got
God dang, yeah. And ammo. Good lord. All these
Oh,
dudes are dead.
these guys are unlooted. I would definitely steal all the ammo and stuff. They got 855. So.
Well, I'm guessing Homeboy's office is going to be pretty well
Pretty
cleared out
watery.
then.
Probably. I'm just looting the locals. Or I guess they're not locals. They're military guys. Can't call them civvies anymore.
Yeah, containers cleared out.
So we're actually doing a legal operation right now. That's pretty nice.
I think these guys have been... Oh, is this a boss? And he's got a beret. This might be the boss up here. The black tip M8 ammo is so good, melts people. Can't even buy it yet, but a guy gave it to you. Feels like a whole new game. The black tip. Is it the 855A1? Yeah, it's probably 855A1. Sick Note UK coming in. Considering getting this game, how does it stack up to Escape from Tarkov generally? That's the only other looter shooter that you played. So Escape from Tarkov has several years of development on top of this game. This game dropped, I don't know, 6 months back at this point, 5 months back at this point. It's had hot patch fixes ever since then. So we're about to get another big patch before the end of the year. And it's going to add a lot of stuff to it, man. So what you're looking at is early access pre-alpha type of game. And it's really good. It's really good. For it being in early access, it's amazing. So I really look forward to seeing what they're going to do with patch 0.2. I think it's going to be insane what they're able to do in such a fast amount of time. I would recommend it. Just know what you're getting into. It's a different game from Tarkov, but the same kind of Same kind of feel. I think you could get into it really quickly.
I think I'm gonna move more towards the airfield and see if I can find some.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I probably should take this time to go look for the stupid airplanes.
Yeah, I think they're... Is it here? Or is it
I think
the other one?
I think they're on the south. I think they're like actually on the runway and all that.
I bet I wanted to pick this up thinking this is Tarkov. I was like, fuck yeah.
Not lootable.
80k, hell yeah. I hear talking. Thank God. Where are you?
I'm inside the building right next to us.
I just got instantly domed.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'll be back.
Okay, that means I'm about to be surrounded.
I know where my body is.
Yeah, I'm hanging out over by where you died.
Raven here. I'm moving out. ETA 30 seconds.
I'm wounded. Now you're dead. Maybe I heard him wrong, but I thought that he said it was black tip. I mean, yeah. 855A1 is black tip. I think that's the same stuff that we're talking about. It's an upgrade from the 855 that I'm currently rocking, the green tip. Sick note, that's very fair. May invest.
10 seconds.
Is it as difficult and hardcore as Tarkov? Yes and no. Yes and no. I would say that the PvE is kind of a similar type of thing, and they're going to work on the AI and the PvE engagements. So it's going to be, they're going to balance it out a little bit better. It's going to feel a lot better on this game. I feel that the AI on Tarkov is a lot more developed, so you'll have a lot more enriching experience fighting the AI in Tarkov. The PvP can be just as brutal. As far as hardcore goes, like, probably not quite as hardcore, because if you look up at the top, you've got a compass, so you can look at your map and actually orient yourself around going the map. Like, with Tarkov, you got no map. You have no idea where you're at. You can wander around lost in Tarkov. Also, things like loading ammo. You can load ammo in bunches here. You can load an entire magazine. You don't have to go bullet by bullet, right? The healing feels very similar. So when it comes to healing, you have, bleeding that you have to stop. You have broken bones that you'll have to repair. Something a little different is you have organs that you have to fix very specifically. So the healing is a little more nuanced than it is on Tarkov. But I would say just as hardcore there. Yeah. Wondering if it's as milsim, ultra realism. So milsim's a funny thing, right? Milsim, I would say milsim is more like Arma. Arma's very milsim. I don't consider Tarkov to be very milsim, but I do consider Tarkov to be more on the realistic side of things. They strive for realism. This game, I think, also does strive for realism. Yeah, the small things about this game make it very realistic. Like we were talking about this optic here, the Elcan, and the thing that I know about the Elcan that people hate is that it loses its field of view very quickly when your eye is off center. So as I move, particularly when it's, let me see if I go outside here. When I move, you'll see that I lose sight going through here. You see the black on the sides? So you can't swing this optic around and be able to see anything. And that's pretty accurate to how this optic actually performs in real life. So there are little things like that. They're about to implement the night cycle here. And from everything that I've seen about the night cycle and the night vision that they plan to implement, very accurate. Very true to life. So I appreciate how realistic that they're making this game. Yeah, same concept as far as healing, looting, building guns stuff. Okay, so yeah, the building guns is a little bit more difficult here. Tarkov is definitely a lot more nuanced with the weapons building, right? Being able to work with presets, stuff like that. So I think they'll get to that point here in Gray Zone, but it's still very early. It's also a persistent server, right? So I'm in a server. The server stays as it is. Even when I die, I repopulate back at base, and I can come back out here. So you can see my buddy here is coming back out. Like, he just landed over here at Delta 3, and he's coming back to get his stuff. So in Tarkov, when you would normally lose all your stuff you come in with, in Gray Zone, you have the opportunity to come back and retrieve your stuff. So I expect Mystics to be coming back here. All right, Mystics, are you back on your way out here?
Yeah.
Let me check and see if I need to clear anybody out, because I think I still hear some chirping out here.
I'm dead again.
Are you serious?
Why do they keep headshotting me, dude? I hate.
All right, well, I should probably meet you somewhere then. Unless, do you need to come back out to your body that you just dropped?
It's fine. I'll grab that one on the way. But the other one is gone. That's one I needed.
Yeah, that first one's gone, man.
Yeah, we'll have to go back to HQ.
That's the issue that I had at Nereth. I ended up running out here pretty butt naked and just stealing people's AKs and shooting them.
Yeah.
But I don't recommend that. That's not that's not a good way to go about things. Redbeard coming in on YouTube. What's up, brother? Crazy times in Gray Zone. Nereth is being a bastard as usual. Mystics just got killed twice in a row and lost all of his stuff. That's how it is. All right, man, I'm going to make my way to an LZ here.
I'm taking Delta 3 or whatever.
Let's see, how many players can load into one map? So you have 3 factions. I think there's something like maybe half a dozen players per faction that can load in. So you're looking like 18, maybe 18 to 24 all in all that can load into one server. Yeah, and that is another funny thing, is that you can see on the map where all of your faction's players are at, but you don't see the opposing faction. So I'll pull up my map as soon as I can get some cover here. And I'll give you an idea as to what that looks like. So you don't get to see them, you don't get to see their HLZs, you don't get to see their helicopters on the map. You just get to see the friendlies. So everything blue here. These are friendly helicopters up in the air. We've got some friendlies over here at Blue Lagoon. We got some friendlies back at base camp. And then there's me in the green. And my boy Mystics back at base camp in
Raven
green.
reporting. I'm on my way. ETA 30 seconds.
All right, brother, I see you're getting picked up.
Yeah.
Oh, Redbeard coming in. He says 48. 48 on one map at one time. Got it.
Raven, wheels down and ready to load.
I'm going to see if I can pick off some dudes in the village.
10 seconds. This is Raven. Bingo fuel. RTB.
Yo, those guys are tanking my rounds. And now they know where I'm at. They're going to be angry. Can your faction allies just shoot you anyway, though? On PvP, I think they can. On PvE, no. You can rail another PMC all you want, and it's not going to hurt them. Wonder if these guys are coming up for me. All right, Doug. Yeah, hey, thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out, answering questions. They are coming after me. Do the friendly Tarkov wiggle. Yeah, funny enough, that translates over into this game. People know what it means. Yeah, in PvP, they were having a problem with people stealing gear. Oh, man. So you can TK in PvP, huh? I've not shot my buddies.
Are they in the trees?
They are. If you're near me, I'm trying to see where you're at here.
Oh,
yeah.
almost there.
Yeah, they were all jumping up from the, they were coming up from the stupid village down there.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I think there's more coming down the street.
Bunch of losers.
Oh, yeah, they're shooting at me.
Oh my god. That's when we get headshot again.
They are angry.
You can't even see him. How?
All right, brother.
Roger, Raven is in the air and heading to Lima 3.
I'm catching a bird out of here.
Alright.
That was my run. Good luck at Nerith. Are you heading out at Nerith right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go get the folder.
Go get her done, brother.
Alright, man. GG's.
GG's, man. Have a good evening. Good luck.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, this is going to be hairy. These guys are going to be coming up the hill at me here. Redbeard, you like that hip fire, man? I've got a pretty good reference for where the hip fire is now. And sometimes I'm not even worried about ADSing. I'm just gonna lay him down. The hip fire tends to treat me nicely.
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA, 1 minute.
Okay, good there. Make sure I don't miss the bus home there. Well, Nerith was good for a couple tasks. I didn't go mark the
Here, moving out.
I didn't go mark the airplanes like I was hoping to do. But who needed me to kill people? The downsizing, yeah. Okay. We got 5 out of 30 that we needed there. Here is my Freedom Bird. Can't wait for them lasers. Dude, I'm telling you. 0.2 is going to be awesome, man. It's going to change up gameplay completely. Get the night vision. Get the lasers. Put on my yellows
Strap
here.
in, we're heading out.
Whew, all right, y'all. That was a night for Gray Zone Warfare. We got ourselves a few tasks done. Opened up several HLZs. We got a bit of exploring done. That was really good. So I feel like that was a pretty good way to cap off the old 9/11 stream here. One for the GWOT generation as we did it. I want to thank you all for hanging out and watching us do this. If you guys are on the fence about getting this game, I'm telling you, don't sleep on it. This game is going to get even better. It's good right now, and it's early access. But it's going to get even better. So keep an eye out for this, man. And when it comes to be that point where you're like, okay, I'm ready to do it, don't lose track of it. Particularly when point 2 rolls out. So by the end of the year, we expect to have that big old patch come on in. Rars, what's up, man? Rars, you dropping in right at the end of stream here, brother. Good to see you back, though. What you playing tonight? You doing any Tarkov tonight? All right, it is Wednesday. We will be back again, same time as usual on Friday. So I hope y'all come on back. Sick Note UK coming in on Twitch with the follow. Thank you, brother, and thank you for hanging out. Awesome, yeah. We will be back again on Friday. And I do anticipate it's going to be a bit more Gray Zone, so I think we're good there. So, yeah, hope to see y'all back. Thanks for hanging out so far. Until then, y'all have a good evening.